Sales are already strong as is. Could you go clean up in the back or something?
Huh? But the president is right in front of you.
What?
Manager Hamamatsu.
Yeah, what is it?
Would it be okay if I moved this boxed curry to a spot where customers can actually notice it?
You the new guy?
My name's Keiichi Sato. I work at Day's Market.
It sells fine like this, so who cares?
But it's a better deal than the store nearby. If it stood out more, it would sell out.
Sales are already strong as is. I mean, sure, having opinions is nice, but first focus on getting faster at moving customers through the line.
Understood.
The new president is coming for an inspection today. I can't have any screw-ups. So yeah, could you go clean up in the back or something?
Roger that.
Manager Hamamatsu?
Ah, Miss Enji.
So you've already met President Sato then?
No, not yet. He hasn't arrived.
Huh? But the president is right in front of you. That's Keiichi Sato, the newly appointed president.
What?
Thanks for your hard work, Manager Hamamatsu.
Wait, hold on. You're kidding, right? No, seriously. You're the president?
Yes. I have no reason to lie about that.
CEO Keiichi Sato, that's correct, yes?
I'm terribly sorry. I just never imagined the new president would show up personally dressed like that.
There's no better way to understand reality on the floor.
And the president has had his eye on this location for quite a while.
As expected of President Sato, what a sharp eye. We're putting up the #1 sales in the entire country after all.
Still, I feel there are issues with how things are being run right now.
Issues?
We'd like to ask about that boxed curry shell from earlier.
Today it was cheaper than any supermarket in the city center. If it stood out, it definitely would have sold out. Why didn't you do that?
Oh, that. We don't do it on purpose. If you sell a ton of low-margin items, it's inefficient, right?
So instead of delivering a good deal to customers, you prioritized the store's profits.
That's not the only reason. If we discount too much and customers flood in, the staff gets slammed. I'd rather avoid exhausting the floor and having complaints pile up.
I see. So suppressing foot traffic is your method of keeping the floor peaceful?
Exactly. It's because I control the floor perfectly that we can pull in these profits.
Or it just looks like you're avoiding anything annoying. Because you want an easy life.
How rude! Results are everything. My way is cutting edge and it's the correct way.
I'll admit the numbers are there, but don't you think there's room to push further?
Huh? Do you have any idea how hard I work to keep this store running?
You're not putting in enough effort for the customers. That's what we felt.
Oh, if you're going to say that much, then worry about the local stores that are actually dragging us down.
Suburban locations, you mean?
Exactly. They obsess over being cheap and easy to access. And they can't generate sales at all.
Those suburban stores are what supports this city center location, you know?
Huh? What are you talking about? Our profits get drained to cover those stores' losses.
I see. So, Manager Hamamatsu, even without help from the other stores, you're confident you can keep sales steady, stay #1 nationwide, and hold on to the top spot?
Of course! Once the cost of propping up those deadweight stores is gone, our profits will skyrocket even higher. If you just take the shackles off, I'll boost not only this store, but this entire company to #1 in Japan.
Understood. In that case, let's do exactly as you say.
Huh? President Sato, what do you mean by that?
Whether the local stores are really dragging us down, let's run an experiment and prove it. I'll explain the specific method later.
Fine by me. The numbers will prove the truth, so look forward to it. Verification experiment. whatever you want to call it. Even without those local stores, as long as I've got my store, I'm set for life.
Once preparations are complete, we'll begin. 3 weeks later.
Reporting in. This week's sales have dropped 15% compared to last week.
What did you say? There's no way it should plunge that fast.
Well, we believe it's because a rival store opened very nearby. They're pushing low prices hard as their main selling point.
A discount war, huh?
They're selling farm-direct vegetables at prices that barely avoid a loss. And customers are streaming over there in a big way.
It's temporary.
That's the thing. It's so packed there are lines at the door. And it looks like they're putting serious money into advertising, too.
Then it can't be helped. Fine. If we cut prices too, customers will come right back.
1 week later.
This is strange. We've lowered prices this much, so why is nobody coming in?
Manager Hamamatsu, please sign this.
This is...
It's a summary of the rival store's advertising strategy.
Advertising strategy?
President Sato told me to investigate.
Aren't they just selling cheap?
They are, but they're also going all in on a digital strategy.
Digital?
They're posting digital flyers and coupons on social media, building a system that draws customers in before they even leave home.
What a roundabout way to do things.
These days, customers check where's cheapest today before they go out.
That kind of hassle is only for a small group of people.
It's not a small group. Now it's normal for homemakers and young people alike to shop after checking info on their phones.
Even if that's true, I'm saying it's a waste to allocate budget to that nonsense. Paying money to bring customers in is what weak stores do, and...
No matter how good a store is, it's pointless if customers don't even know it exists.
If we've got a mega blowout sign out front, that's plenty.
In this day and age, that alone doesn't reach people. The reason this store was thriving was because it's in a spot everyone has to pass through when they transfer trains.
So what are you trying to say?
But that strength alone isn't enough anymore. Because information that the new store next door is a better deal is spreading through smartphones.
Yeah, I get it. Fine, go ahead and do that stuff too if you want. But if it doesn't produce results, it'll just be wasted money in the end.
Honestly, you really are exactly like your father.
What did you say?
Manager Hamamatsu, your father was the president 2 generations ago, right? He tried to run the business on location alone and he failed.
That was...
After that, my father became president and he tried to reform things starting from the suburbs, but...
He ditched the company and ran off, didn't he?
Yes. Another company came along with a sweet deal, so we switched sides.
Which means my old man's plan was easier. And you admitted it was more appealing, right?
No, that's not it. It's just that my father was simply the worst. President Sato is different. I'm sure he'll do what my father couldn't.
We'll see about that. This Sato guy, for all I know, he's nobody.
The next morning.
Manager Hamamatsu, it's an emergency. Please come right away.
You're loud first thing in the morning. What is it?
Her inventory is unbelievably low.
What did you say?
No fresh foods are down to 20%. Prepared foods are at 10%. More than 20% of all products weren't delivered at all. At this rate, we can't cook or sell anything.
What is going on? What is the distribution center doing?
That's the thing. Other stores got their usual delivery amounts.
Just us? Is this harassment?
A company-wide email just went out to all employees.
Let me see. For experimental purposes, we will temporarily suspend deliveries of products and ingredients from suburban sources. What are you trying to pull? There's no way this is allowed. Hello? You're throwing the floor into chaos. What exactly is your plan here?
Good morning, Manager Hamamatsu.
Restart deliveries right now.
That won't be possible. This has already been coordinated with legal and logistics. It's a quantity adjustment within the contract. Nothing more.
Quantity adjustment? Most of our products aren't even arriving.
We simply reduced it to the minimum guaranteed quantity. This adjustment is to visualize your suburban dependency.
A step-by-step adjustment?
Yes. During the performance evaluation period, supply adjustments may be applied. And the contract clearly states an internal system that tests your managerial discretion and business judgment.
Nobody told me about this.
It's written in Article 12 of the contract.
That's...
To prove what you said, Manager Hamamatsu, that the local stores are the ones dragging us down.
What are you talking about?
Starting today, only your store, Manager Hamamatsu, will be operating with no help from the suburbs.
Wait a second. If you do this, our sales will be completely ruined.
No need to worry. This is a legitimate business decision under the President's orders. And it's been clearly stated that the President will take full responsibility.
Fine. If the President is taking responsibility, then so be it. There's no way this works out anyway. If it fails, it's the President's fault. It has nothing to do with me.
Manager Hamamatsu stood there, stunned into silence.
Manager Hamamatsu, the shelves are bare and opening prep has completely stopped. I can't believe our store depended this much on the suburban stores.
Shut up! If we don't have product, then we buy it from somewhere else.
At this point, we're not going to make it in time. What are we supposed to do for the rest of today?
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
1 week later.
I have a report. This week's sales and foot traffic are down 30% compared to last week.
30%?
The shelves are so bare. We even have customers shouting, "Does this store even care about doing business?"
That's because HQ has stopped deliveries from the suburbs, so...
Manager Hamamatsu, didn't you say yourself that local stores are nothing but dead weight?
That was about profit, I meant.
Product supply from the suburbs is also a perfectly valid management resource.
That is true, but...
Also, as for everyone on staff, starting tomorrow, you'll be going to support the new store.
Support?
They've been packed every day and they're short-handed.
Huh? In a time this rough, you're saying you'll abandon this store and go help them?
We've arranged replacement staff on our end.
Replacement staff? Who in the world is coming here?
The next morning.
Morning? Who are you people?
Good morning to ya. We'll be in your care starting today.
Ah, that accent. You're the replacement staff HQ was talking about.
For 1 week, we'll be counting on you.
Well then, first the rules of this store are...
First things first, I'm changing the shelf layout.
Sampling corner is set up and ready. Samples? When we barely have any product?
That's exactly why we gotta make the value real clear, you know?
Wait a second.
Ignoring Manager Hamamatsu's attempts to stop them, the local store staff keep moving briskly and efficiently. After opening.
Hey, sweetheart, try a bite of this. It's the pride and joy of our little farm. Wow, it's delicious! Fresh from the farm veggies really do taste this intense, huh? Right? This is today's top pick. So you gotta take some home with you. And I'll buy this too.
This curry goes great with the vegetables on the shelf over there.
Really?
Thanks for telling me.
What is happening? Stuff keeps piling into customers' baskets. Free samples! I want everyone to know how good these ingredients are.
It's nice, this energy. Maybe I'll come again tomorrow.
I don't even have time to stop them. This is the exact opposite of the efficient customer service I believe in.
1 week later.
I'll announce the week's sales results. We're up 140% compared to last week.
Up 140%?
Even with product supply restricted, you still produced numbers like this.
But maybe it was just luck, and the customers happened to come back.
No, they drew out every possible creative idea to delight the customers. And over this week, we cut every cost for shipping and sorting into the city. We put that entire freed-up budget into funding discounts.
It's a tiny amount, I know, But in a world where it's survival of the fittest, it becomes a valuable weapon.
And what exactly is that supposed to change?
As a result, sales at local stores rose by an average of 20%.
At this point, even just the suburbs alone are more than enough to keep our company running strong.
And you're saying this downtown store is unnecessary to the company?
No, the downtown store has an important role that matters more than sales figures.
A role?
It's a gateway to introduce amazing ingredients from faraway regions to restaurant owners and food businesses here in the city.
And once the city recognizes their value, the product's brand value rises even higher.
Brand value? You're keeping a whole store open just for that?
There's a limit to how much in-contract fees the suburban stores can generate. But if it sells in the city, we can make farmers' lives even richer.
Make their lives richer?
Some people leave the suburbs and come to the city to chase their dreams, and then someone else fills the gap they left behind.
That cycle is exactly what Day's Market was always meant to be.
It's not about which one is better. Both are essential. Neither can be missing.
Manager Hamamatsu, if you still can't understand after everything we've explained, then we'll have no choice but to consider the appropriate measures.
Understood.
Then from now on, you'll work together with the local store staff.
Yes. I'll make you regret this. You'll realize my way was right, and soon.
A few weeks later.
Manager Hamamatsu, this shelf layout is so outdated. You gotta think from the customer's point of view, dear.
Huh? Oh, yes.
Don't just sit around waiting for instructions. Use your head and improvise. Walk the floor more. Learn the battlefield.
Yes. Come on, boss. If you look that gloomy, customers will run away. All right, smile. Oh, okay. A smile. Right.
After that, the criticism never stopped, and Manager Hamamatsu's old authority faded away. Today, I'd like to talk about the amazing work done by the teammates who went to support the downtown store the other day.
The effort you've all built up day after day is what saved the store.
What supports Day's Market is, without a doubt, each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
Revitalizing the suburbs, a dream my father once had, but had to abandon halfway. And now, Sato-san is trying to make that ideal real, right here and now. Don't tell me this was President Sato's plan from the very beginning.
Who knows? The city and the suburbs. If either one is missing, I don't think it works. I hope we can become partners like that too.
Yes!
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash the like button and subscribe.